Now breathe, because what you're about to receive is not fluff. It's a goddamn upgrade to your soul's firmware. This is no love and light fairy whisper. It's the frequency of the divine masculine, laced with real-world fire. Let's rewire your belief system by installing the actual code of emotional courage, straight into your operating system, like cosmic boot camp for the nervous system. So here's a wild thought. What if you've already been emotionally courageous and just forgot how fucking badass that made you feel? That time you spoke your truth and your voice shook like a goddamn earthquake through your chest. That wasn't weakness, that was your nervous system playing symphonies while you let truth pour through your fear like liquid lightning. What the hell is emotional courage anyway? It's the raw willingness to sit in the fire without demanding the flame stop burning. It's feeling that tightening in your chest, and instead of numbing it with some Netflix cocktail avoidance bullshit, you turn toward it. You say, alright, let's dance. You already did this when you held back tears in front of someone that you didn't trust. That was restraint, but it was still fucking courageous. Now let's layer in some upgrades. You ever notice when you're confused, you're available? The brain, in that moment, it can't run its default script, so it listens. That's why confusion is the biggest goddamn thing that could happen to your old identity. It's the update window, and your resistance to emotional courage. That's just a rusty belief trying to run on outdated code. Let that shit crash. Right now, let your mind confuse itself just enough to be reprogrammable. Because the truth is, you're not scared of being emotionally courageous. You're scared of what people will make it mean. Fuck that noise. From a neuro-science standpoint, emotions, they're electrical signals moving through your body. They're not truth, they're data. You're the analyst. Emotional suppression. It increases amygdala activity, raising cortisol, your fight or flight chemical. Naming your feelings lights up your prefrontal cortex. Boom, you reclaim sovereignty. Vulnerability triggers mirror neurons in others, meaning when you show truth, people feel safe to do the same. You become a leader without trying. Let's get honest. You've been stuck in a few cycles, defaulting to silence when shit matters, interpreting discomfort as danger, mistaking stoicism for strength. Nah bro, that's emotional constipation of the soul. Avoiding depth because it feels like drowning when really, you've been holding your breath. Now let's shatter the glass. The old belief says, if I express emotion, people will think I'm weak. The new reality, people trust what's real. I'm the fucking medicine. The old belief, they'll misunderstand me. The new reality, if they don't get me, they were never listening. The old belief, I'm not good at this emotional stuff. The new reality, I've been running emotional protocols my whole life. I just needed a goddamn manual. Now imagine this. Next time you feel that lump in your throat, don't resist it. Speak through it. Next time you're afraid someone will reject your truth, say it anyway. And notice how the world bends around you differently when you do. Because life doesn't follow logic, it follows frequency. And your frequency just level the fuck up. So what happens when you live like this? You stop betraying yourself just to keep others comfortable. You trust you can handle any emotion. Because you've felt the worst and still showed up. You become a tuning fork of grounded realness in a world overdosing on filters and performance. People listen when you speak, because your words, they don't come from your throat, they come from your chest, your fucking heart, and people feel that. I'm emotionally courageous. I do not suppress, I alchemize, I speak with fire, I feel with precision, I lead with fucking truth. You're not here to be polite. You're here to build worlds with your words. Sculpt love with your presence, and burn through the illusion with one honest sentence. So stop hiding your feelings like they're shameful. They're sacred. They're your compass. They're your superpower. Now breathe in, exhale. The old fear, just a ghost. You're not that story anymore. You're the one who burned it to the ground and built something better.